Hello, users. Welcome back to another episode of Above It All. And I want to talk about press freedom and free speech. This is happening in Philadelphia. There was a protest about 24 hours ago that, to my understanding, may still be happening at the municipal building. And there was a reporter here, and you can just see this whole thread. But it gets interesting because the police come in and just start harassing the shit out of everybody, including the reporter. I'll play this little clip here, as you can see. You know? Demilitarize, defund, get rid of all these fucking fuckers, get rid of the garbage. You just love to see it. You love to see it. Philadelphia's got a decent activist scene. So I'm just going to read some of these tweets, and then I'll show you what happens when the cops interfere. We are no longer willing to accept your lack of immigration as a solution to the crisis, protester Samantha Rise says, is her message to Abernathy, Philadelphia's managing director. We are no longer willing to have a generation of children dictated by your fear. Protesters plan to be here at MSB until Thursday's final city council vote on the budget. They say they have been told they can't access the bathroom for security reasons. Philadelphia is used to denying citizens basic services, protester Samantha Rise said. You'll love to see it. MSB security confirms protesters are barred from public bathrooms. Protesters say this is standard practice to suppress protests. I'm going full Karen trying to ask supervisors if there could be a legitimate security reason. Amazing. So I just told a police officer wielding a baton that I'm a reporter. He told me to put this on Twitter. Then he tightly handcuffed me with zip ties, and he and another one mocked me while dragging me backward down 2 flights of stairs, along with a few dozen others arrested at MSB. I could only assume that because Max M. Marin tweeted it, a captain came by and said, "Are you Samantha?" and cut my ties off. So Commissioner Outlaw's orders to stop arresting reporters covering stories is half working. And there's a video as well. It's not in this thread because it's a little disjointed, but hey, whatever. What service? The cops that ripped my notebook out of my hand left it in my bag. From my notes, now arrested organizer Ebriana Morgan, 26, was at the MSB because she found city leaders' claims they support Black Lives Matter hollow. It's hard for me to believe they had a change of heart so soon after they used tear gas canisters and rubber bullets against myself and other protesters on 676. She said she planned to stay at least till mayor or managing director accepted a letter but was arrested within an hour. And then here's the video. Now what's super important here that escalated to, I need to talk about this on my YouTube show, is that this is a counter-terrorism unit. A counter-terrorism unit. You remember Donald Trump saying, Antifa, terrorists. Antifa, the terrorists. Black Lives Matter, terrorists. Well, now we have counter-terrorism units arresting and assaulting journalists. Note, I'm a reporter. I can't hear you.
I'm a reporter. I'm a reporter. I'm a reporter. I'm a reporter.
Counter-terrorism units dispersed to revoke the First Amendment of the United States of America, guaranteed by our Constitution. The right to a free press has been silenced by counter-terrorism units in our law enforcement. Think about that. If this isn't waking you up, I don't know what will. That's all I have to say on this subject, honestly. This is what happens when the president says anyone who's protesting police brutality is a terrorist. Unbelievable.